Now, sports.
A battle of two undefeateds. Welcome back to sports, everyone. I'm Chas Messman. On Friday, #1 overall seed, the Yuma Catholic Shamrocks welcoming #4, the Arcadia Titans, to the Ricky Gwynn Stadium in the 4A state semifinals. Both squads come into this matchup with a perfect 10-0 record. This past Friday, the Shamrocks overcame a tough test against the Eastmark Firebirds, coming out on top 28-13. Eastmark held the size and matchup advantage. However, YC was able to pound the rock with running back Tate Ford all night and shut out the Firebird offense in the second half. Here's Yuma Catholic head coach Rhett Stallworth on how they proved all their doubters wrong last Friday.
I think our kids just kind of rose to the occasion, had a chip on their shoulder about being underestimated. A lot of news agencies picked them to lose, so it kind of helped, create that chip on their shoulder. And we were out mismatched in a lot of key areas as far as the size game, but I don't think we were ever mismatched when it came down to heart. So we didn't allow them to use that advantage over us.
We'll be practicing tomorrow morning and trying to keep the routine as normal as possible on Friday, despite not having school, because Stallworth knows that his team is in for a major test.
The one thing that really sticks out on them is that they're just very disciplined. They're a well-rounded football team. They've got a good skill set all the way around. There's no glaring discrepancies or anything like that. And then to go along with that, they're probably the most disciplined team we've seen all year.
The Shamrocks once again have been picked to lose in this one, so you know that they are going to be amped up once again on Friday. Now over to some JUCO basketball. After 24 seasons as the only head coach in the history of Arizona Western College women's hoops, Patrick Cunningham has now retired, and the keys have been turned over to Chelsea Dewey, who spent the last 3 seasons under Coach Cunningham's wing. In that time, Dewey helped the Lady Matadors to their second ever trip to the NJCAA tournament. Under Dewey, AWC heads into some uncharted territory, and the new head coach knows she's got some big shoes to fill.
It's just kind of when the game gets tough, executing when the game's on the line, and getting stops when things matter. Which also, we have our back against the wall, not very big numbers, so our fatigue is kicking in, but that's on me to get that into place down the stretch.
With only 10 players on the roster, the Lady Matadors will need to overcome the challenge of playing with low numbers.
Slow down the game a little bit, not try to push every possession, get them a rest on the opposite end so that we can really D up and get rebounds and possession. Really just play possession basketball, but then you have to execute, can't have turnovers. So,
aside from conditioning, AWC will rely on a strong mentality to overcome a short bench.
I like to say that we're a very hardworking team. Effort every day, every possession. So
that grit will come from leaders on the team like sophomore guards Elena Palacios.
I play very scrappy. I like getting rebounds. I like playing defense. I like doing the harder and parts so that the offense comes easy.
As the season moves along, Dewey expects her team and star players, which includes the return of Alliance and Diva, to improve and showcase more of their strengths.
Our post play, but it hasn't shown yet. Alliance is very dominant. It's just she's also a year out from playing, so I think once we get a couple more games, I know we've already got 5 games under our belt, but I think more as we get reps, more we're going to be better in the post play.
Time to get to know each other and learn to play with each other, but as the season goes on, we're going to improve. We just got to put a full game together.
The Lady Matadors will have the opportunity to continue to gel during the Chapman Automotive Thanksgiving Classic this Friday and Saturday at Arizona Western College. Chas Messman, News 11 Sports.